Today, we're talking about AI governance, specifically a framework to get you from total chaos to a real advantage.
This is the big question, right? A maturity model can actually show you the way from one to the other.
Okay, let's start where a lot of companies find themselves right now, in the danger zone.
All right, level 1, the only word for it, chaotic. And the risk here is absolutely critical.
You hear this a lot, right? It's that mindset of innovation at all costs, with some serious blind spots. So what happens? Uncontrolled AI pops up everywhere. You've got no visibility, which is a recipe for disaster.
Okay, moving on to level 2, reactive. The risk is still incredibly high here.
This is all about reacting to fear, not building a strategy. Governance just feels like extra paperwork.
Basically, you're just putting out fires. You're always one bad decision away from a major PR crisis. So how do you get out of that danger zone? Well, this next stage is a huge turning point.
And honestly, for a lot of companies, just getting here is a massive optimistic win. It's a huge step forward.
And that brings us to level 3, defined but inconsistent. Your risk is finally down to medium. This quote kind of says it all, doesn't it? The rules exist, but getting people to follow them, that's the trick. So the policies are on paper, but teams might sidestep them. And when things go wrong, accountability gets fuzzy.
Okay, let's look at the goal. What does it look like when you're really knocking it out of the park?
This is level 4, managed, and your risk drops again. Now it's down to low to medium. This is a huge mindset shift. Governance isn't an add-on anymore. It's just how you operate.
Now you've got real oversight. Systems are tracked, and ethics reviews happen before deployment. It's proactive.
And finally, the top tier, level 5, optimized. At this point, your risk is considered low.
The whole perspective flips. Good governance isn't a roadblock. It actually makes you faster and safer.
Think fast approvals, constant monitoring, and a board that gets real, useful data on AI risk.
So after seeing that whole journey, it's time to kind of take a look in the mirror. Seeing all 5 levels laid out like this really gives you a clear roadmap to figure out where you are.
So that's the bottom line. It's the question every leader needs to ask. Is your governance holding you back or pushing you forward?